Do you ever slice your drives over here? Or do you hook them over here? What you need is therapy or less side spin. So try Bridgestone's new E6 with a super soft core for straighter flights. For higher flights, fly the E5. For longer flights, fly the E7. Try Bridgestone's new E-Series. I mean, what else have you got to do?
Bridgestone.
That's my sentiments exactly. Bridgestone Golf is the official sponsor of Biggs Golf Talk. Fit it, boom it, believe it. They are bridging the gap between you and the pros. I'm Big John Vick, and although we sent an APB out for one Dennis Whiten and one boxer shorts, the police come back here and they bring somebody else by here, and they said, we got this guy in handcuffs. He has a Chicago Bears shirt on and a Blackhawks cap on, and we thought you might want to kick his ass for a while.
Oh, I see. It's not even August yet. One day of training camp. Oh, my goodness.
The one and only, the host of Chicago Beat,
yes,
Mike Mercado. He has been on this program before, and Mike, welcome into Biggs Golf Talk. And the interview that we had below, just before you came in here, holding one cigar holder, I actually handed you one of these.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking if you didn't like me before, you're definitely not going to like me after I steal this. I mean, this is awesome. I wish we wouldn't get in trouble for lighting one up right here in the studio right now. This is pretty damn cool.
By the way, you don't have to worry about that. You're not going to get – that's yours.
Oh, this is mine.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at that. Awesome.
Absolutely.
This is probably the best thing, especially, right now, the way the months are.
Right.
I mean, you've seen it. Like you know how we like to do it.
Oh yeah, we like to roll, baby.
Yes. So
what's better than a nice glass of whiskey or nice glass of scotch next to you?
That's a good cigar.
Yeah.
And then look at this. I mean, that's what I'm saying. See, this is why I talk to Big John, even though he's a Packer fan. Is that he knows how to have a good time. So I'm looking at this. I'm just thinking of all the good times. At least now I'm not going to have to worry about messing up the furniture because the old lady.
Yeah, absolutely.
My old lady's mom always gets
patio
about that. Exactly. So,
you might be out with your boys. Sitting. And a lot of times you don't want to set that cigar on the grass. Or,
that's exactly it.
I mean, that will just stick in the ground, and you put that thing in there, and away you go.
You're a diehard Packers fan. I'm a diehard Bears fan. Every time we go tailgating, you're with the gang, and you're having drinks, you're getting ready to get to the game. I mean, you want to fly one up.
Well, absolutely.
Perfect
and let me show you something too on this, because we brought this up during the interview too. Mm-hmm. Not only, I mean, it'll stick in the ground and hold it, off the ground.
Yeah.
But what about if you're tailgating and there's no grass around? Mm-hmm. Maybe there's a little slot for you to stick this into. Or how about this? You just stick it on a table like that,
and it's perfect.
And it's not touching.
Rolling.
Yeah,
it's not rolling.
It's not rolling.
That's perfect. And it all comes down to the convenience of it. I mean, we're always talking about we're bigger gentlemen. We enjoy our steaks. We enjoy our cigars. So I mean, it's just something great to have, especially if you're an avid golfer, an avid cigar smoker in general.
Well, that is yours, my friend. And by the way,
thank you. That's
speaking
awesome.
of cigars, you're gonna love how I relate to this and kind of segue into my next story
professional.
Here. Yes, absolutely. Hunter Mahan, have you heard?
Yes.
Yes, he has given birth. Not he, but his wife.
That would have been amazing.
He'd be rich, too.
Yes.
Yes. He has his wife has given birth to a lovely baby girl. Zoe Olivia Mahan was born at 3:26 a.m. in Texas on Sunday morning. They announced the birth of his daughter a day after, get this, he withdrew from the Canadian Open, but while in front of his wife went into labor, he was leading the Canadian Open.
Oh, wow.
After 36 holes of play, he was in first place, sole leader, and he says, folks, gotta go.
So from now on, whenever his daughter, 5-10 years from now is giving him an attitude, he's just going to grab the score sheet and be like, hey, look at what I gave up to go watch you come out.
But you know what? I brought this up on our message board at golfpigeon.com. By the way, golfpigeon.com is the place to be if you're a golfer. It's your information about golf. It's Facebook for golf. golfpigeon.com. Look us up, Biggs Golf Talk, BIGGS Golf Talk. I brought this up on Golf Pigeon, and a lot of people are commenting and liking what I had said. Think about this. U.S. Open the day before. Phil Mickelson flies home to San Diego from the East Coast, flies home to San Diego, and then comes back to the U.S. Open for the first round. Didn't get any sleep for the first round, but flew home for his daughter's graduation.
Yeah.
Was important to them.
Yeah.
And it was important to him as well. Hunter Mahan now leads a tournament. He just gave up possibly $1 million+ to go be with his wife for the birth of their daughter.
Is that his first?
Yes.
That's his first. I see. That's amazing. But you know what though? That speaks to the men of the sport though. I mean, you hear a lot about
Doesn't
other
it really
sports.
speak to the sport though and what it represents? I put on Golf Pigeon. Golf equivalates integrity.
That's a very, very good point. I
What
think so.
other professional sport do you know that the athlete would leave that sport if they're leading in their first place?
Yeah, good luck. Yeah, good luck. That's what, exactly. I mean, would you see LeBron James missing a
hell
game
no.
to go to? You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between sports. I think, in general, golf has this gentleman-esque type of it where it's, you
Honor,
Yeah, exactly.
respect, integrity,
from the scoring
sportsmanship.
down to everything.
Absolutely.
That's the amazing part about this sport. Like, I've played every sport, out there, and to think that it's the one that means the most, it's the one that actually means the kind of man you are, really does determine how everybody looks at you and the way you play. I think it's awesome. So that's a cool story.
Well, congratulations to Hunter
Absolutely.
Mahan, because Hunter Mahan, he's one of the golf guys, and I'm going to see if I can find the song. I can find the song. I'm going to play it for you.
Yes.
It's a really good song by the golf guys, and or the golf boys, I should say.
That's
it's not golf guys.
Bubba Watson and
Bubba
all those
Watson,
guys, all those
Hunter
boys.
Mahan, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Those guys are awesome.
The
Yeah,
golf boys.
yeah.
And as a matter of fact, when we come back from the break, I'm going to see if we could come in with that song. And, the guy's a character. At the Waste Management Open, he came in his whole golf boys garb with that, the goggles and the
all
hat, and
decked
the
out.
helmet.
That's awesome. That's an
Decked
everyday
out,
man.
yeah.
That's what
Absolutely.
But that's what the sport needs, though.
I have met Hunter Mahan, and this guy is an amazing person, even
That's
off
awesome.
the course.
That's what the sport needs, because there's a lot of you could say there's one big superstar and a lot of almost personalities that it's good to see those guys absolutely almost feeling like the everyday man, because that's what they are.
So, you know what? A tote of a cigar out to Hunter Mahan. He's got a
Absolutely.
pink ribbon around his cigar for a baby girl. Congratulations.
Absolutely. Yep.
And by the way, this just came in off the wire. I have it right on my cell phone. Mom and baby girl doing great.
Awesome.
That's
Fantastic.
great news.
That's great. That's awesome news. That's the best news. No matter of Canadian Open or everything, that's the best news of the day.
And by the way, Hunter, when you hear this on a podcast, I'm expecting a couple cigars coming my way.
Just
by
a
my
few,
friend.
yeah, just a few, and even throw a little bit to your boy over here.
All right, when we come back, Mike Mercado, can you stick around here?
Absolutely.
We're going to give some more information about your show and what you're doing and what you're covering and everything else. Plus, we're going to answer some emails from the listeners.
Cool, as long as you don't have me get arrested again for wearing this Bears hoodie.
Oh, listen, those furry handcuffs wasn't for.
No, not anymore. They don't look as good on me.
Neither does pink.
Yeah. I see what you did there.
And you know what? You being a Bears fan, I'm sure you wear a lot of pink.
Oh, come
Thank
on
you very
now.
much. Get the ass kicking now. We'll be right back right after this message.
Here I stand in morning. There's just nothing falling. Gotta think of something right away. I can maybe change my technique and be just like you, Fury. I gotta take some chances to see. For me, missed putts do haunt, get it to the hole. My putt is gold. Wanna make them all, gonna try to do it right. Whoa, whoa. Can't you see it hanging there? How do I feel it isn't fair? They're gonna steal the spotlight from me.
Chicago radio personality and the host of Biggs Golf Talk, Big John Vick here. Are you in the need of your golf clubs being reshafted or looking to get new custom golf clubs? With over 28 years of excellence in manufacturing fishing and golf products, Grant Industries offers the most unique and durable golf shafts on the market today. Grant Industries golf clubs with the state-of-the-art manufacturing and tooling. Simply, you hit the ball further and straighter. Grant golf shafts have filament-wound, state-of-the-art technology. The Grant golf clubs and shafts are made in America. I have the driver 3 and 5 woods in my bag, and I hit the ball much better than I ever did in the past.
Call them today, 847-577-0848. That is 847-577-0848. Or visit the website, www.grantrods.com. That's GRANDTRODS.com.
Hi, this is Adam Sandler, and I hate it when I go golfing, and it takes 2 days for Grandpa to figure out what club he's going to use next. I never have that problem. It's not because I use a hockey stick. No, it's because I use the latest GPS technology from Swing by Swing. So save yourself from looking like an idiot, searching for yardage markers and guessing your distance. Find Swing by Swing in your app store today.
Swing by Swing is the official golf GPS rangefinder for Biggs Golf Talk.
Since 1929, formerly the Waterford Woods Golf Course, now known as Rivermore Golf Club, has progressed into one of southeastern Wisconsin's popular courses. Rivermore Golf Club is an 18-hole semi-private facility that is open to the public and offering memberships, leagues, golf outings, and a junior program like no other. Rivermore Golf Club can host that special event. With a new sports bar and restaurant, you can enjoy lunch and drinks with a comfort or a viewing pleasure on the deck overlooking the 18th green. So make Rivermore Golf Club your next destination for your golf outing, wedding, birthday parties, or a day of golf and spirits. Call today, 262-534-2500. That is 262-534-2500. Or book online at www.rivermoregolf.com. That's Rivermore, M-O-O-R, golf.com.
Here at my golf school, I see thousands of golfers, and they all come with a variety of grips. Wynn's new Duratech grip is a hybrid grip. It's the first ever grip that combines rubber and polymer. Wynn placed rubber in the upper part of the grip for non-slip control and durability, and polymer in the lower part of the grip for great feel. And this grip is great in all weather. It's highly durable, it's slip resistant, it's a performance grip. Wynn, the best grips in golf.
There's an age-old golf question. Is it the archer or the arrow? Well, it's a bit of both. So Bridgestone makes two B330s for pro swing speeds and two RXs for moderate swing speeds. Isn't that right, Sitting Bull? Dog. Bridgestone's RXs, bridging the gap between you and the pros.
Bridgestone.
Welcome back to Biggs Golf Talk right here on the Lake County Sports Network, on the JDS Radio Network, the Full Gamut Radio Network, and now on the Arena Sports Network. And speaking about a guy, and you know what, I'll tell you what, when I have to go to a closer, when Dennis is not here and I need that relief, when I have to go to a closer, I can always count on this guy. He's Mike Mercado. He is from the Chicago beat. Covers all sports Chicago, from the college all the way up to the pros. Big Bears fan, big Blackhawks fan.
Yes,
you know, they
yes.
just hoisting that
Still
Stanley Cup.
celebrating it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Still celebrating.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And thanks again for coming in.
And thank you for the invite. It's awesome. You know, anytime I could be on Biggs Golf, you know, I'm always going to be on there.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. $20 in the mail, plus you
Thank
get
you.
that little trinket there.
It's all perfect. Guy, he knows how to wheel and deal.
Hey, listen, I just got finished emceeing an event back on Friday, and coming up on August 30th, that's a Friday as well, Patriot Golf Day is coming up, $60. And get this, you get golf, 2 drink tickets, lunch, prizes, and much, much more. And just to know that the money that you're paying for that fee is going to the Foes of Honor Foundation. That foundation helps families of fallen soldiers with their children getting scholarships for an education.
Oh, you know, every year we get excited for this, and then the fact that, you know, you're almost willing to make that that donation without all the benefits.
Absolutely.
I mean, now look at all you're getting for it. So, this is one of our favorite days of the summer.
You know, I got it. It's going to happen nationwide on that weekend of August 30th. You know, the weekend of Labor Day weekend, and 262-780-5200 is the phone number of the golf course that I'll be participating at. It's New Berlin Hills in New Berlin, Wisconsin. Brian Fillinger and the crew out there do a great job.
Absolutely.
262-780-5200. Book your spot now because I'm telling you, folks, it's going to sell out. And it's going to be a really fun time. I was out there last year, and we had a really good time. Going to have another good time this year.
If not more. Like
August 30th.
Mm-hmm.
So book your spot today by calling 262-780-5200. Tell us a little bit about the Chicago Beat. What do you guys got going on?
Oh, well, the Bears starting training camp coming up, football coming up.
Nobody
So
cares.
so in about
Blah,
2 weeks
blah,
after
blah, blah.
Julius Peppers takes Aaron Rodgers' lunch money away, and we go to our 11-5 record. We're going to be doing that. Baseball, as always, big topic in Chicago.
Because both teams suck right
really
now.
Bad. So,
So it's like who's getting rid of who and why.
exactly, and what will be happening 2 years from now. But God knows, as a Cub fan, the last thing you want to hear is wait till next year.
Yeah.
But it's looking that way. But in Chicago, baseball in general is just such a great town. I mean, you know this from being in Wisconsin. The Midwest has some of the best fans in the world. So that's our biggest concentration.
To get off the golf page a little bit, but let's jump on some baseball real quick, and let's talk about a situation. Your thoughts about Ryan Braun, your thoughts about A-Rod. Is Major League Baseball overstepping their bounds now? I mean, ever since the scandal has broke, it just seems like they're headhunting right now.
It's a very valid point because they are headhunting. To me, the biggest thing, though, it's almost as if you have a pet and you let the pet pee in the house a few times. And then you get mad after you step on it, and now you're going to punish them. They have let these guys do this for 10, 15, 20 years.
Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire.
Before that, Jose Canseco, Mark McGwire, go all the way before then. And now they want to make everything right. And that's what it's come down to. So people like Ryan Braun, who did get off in technicality, he did get off.
But do you think that pushed it over the edge? That broke the camel's back. Said to the commissioner, "F you."
Without sticking a middle finger, Ryan Braun stuck a middle finger to baseball and to the Milwaukee Brewer friends, who, by the way, are, as a diehard Cub fan and a Chicago baseball fan, Milwaukee has some great fans.
Oh, absolutely.
They have some diehard fans. So, I mean, for that to happen, and for Aaron Rodgers, a golden boy in Wisconsin, to put his name out there, and for him to look bad now, it's a bad situation in sports, and you don't want to see that. That's why golf.
Well, Aaron Rodgers and Ryan Braun are in business together. They own the restaurant together.
Yeah.
Well, now Ryan Braun can spend more time at the restaurant.
Now he's gonna have some more managerial duty. Yeah, no kidding. Autographs over at what is it, 812? But yeah, that's what it comes down to. And like I was telling you earlier, when it comes to golf, that's why I'm trying to get into it. It's a man sport in the sense that it's integrity. We were talking about its honesty. It's everything that you would hope a lot of sports do have. And there's the bad eggs in every sport.
Oh, absolutely.
There's Daly, and
John Daly. Yeah. You have. Vijay Singh, who got caught using deer antler spray.
So,
and
everybody has their bad apples, but that's what it comes down to me. It's just it's a man sport that has integrity, just like hockey, just like football. Even though they may be doing bad things, these drugs. Fact is though, you have to have some form of self-respect to me, and that's what golf has.
Well, this program is about the golfer mainly. We love to have guests on the program, but our best guests are our listeners and our golfers. As on the Chicago Beat, that's your best guest of the
source.
Exactly right. So let's answer some golfers' emails here, and if you want to chime in on a question or an answer, please feel free to do so. Biggs Golf Talk. I'm Big John Vick. He's the one and only Mike Mercado.
Thank you, sir. I love that announcement.
The Chicago Beat. Yes. What's the website?
You can find us at thechicagobeat.yellowsite.com, fullskillsports.com. We do have a link directly to Big John's
only
website.
1 hour, so
Twitter, Facebook, all that. But you can find Big John's always at the Chicago Beat too.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Sir.
Again, another $20 is in the mail.
I'm making money.
Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you what. Hey, I'm getting this from Jason from New Jersey, and Jason is asking this. Big John, love the show. Love when you guys are so funny. And I have this question for you. I recently just started learning how to play golf, and knowing that you're a left-handed golfer, I've had some golf instruction, but as you know, this game doesn't come to you overnight. And to help myself, I have been looking for golf instruction via books, tapes, magazines, anything really that would help me in my quest. Unfortunately, everything is for the right-handed player. Equipment, instruction, video, lessons. This is understandable, but since most are right-handed, But when I try to read one of these books, it makes it much harder when I have to read it, understand it, and then flip in my head to what I should be doing. And without the help of pictures, it has been almost impossible. What advice would you give me, and what advice can you give the left-handed golfer? And what a great question,
That's
Mike.
an awesome question.
Because a lot of people, you watch Golf Channel, and that's hard. I mean, that's all you see is right-handed instruction, right-handed instruction. Yeah, they do some instruction, and they say flip what I'm telling you, but they really don't show you and don't take the time out for the left-handed golfer.
Yeah, it's all we're talking about a sport, a swing that's all technique.
Absolutely.
And the biggest, that's amazing. I never even thought of that.
You know, this is really, really a great question. One of the things I'm going to tell you about Swing by Swing Golf GPS. Not only does Brad Smith break it down for you as a lefty, he will give you video, he will give you tips, he will give you a video, he will show you how to do it in a video and everything else. Swing by Swing has this thing called the Looper. As the Golf GPS app is free. You could use it as a scorecard, use it as a golf GPS, but they have an extended services called the Looper, the Pro Looper. And part of the Pro Looper is unlimited golf instruction.
See, there you go.
For just over $100 a year.
Oh, come on now.
Unlimited a year.
That's less than you're going to spend in, one day on the course or to get lessons to begin with. Come on.
So, Jason, my number one recommendation would have you go visit swingbyswing.com and find out and look at the videos. You'll see me. I'm a lefty. My video's up there. He broke it down for me as a lefty. Go look at it, swingbyswing.com. Also, if you want to try some videos or looking at a book, pictures in the mirror for one thing, there isn't much specifically for left-handers, but check out some resources that I have found for left-handed golfers. Bob Charles, Left-Handers Golf Book. On the Other Hand by Steve Anderson. On the Course with Mike Weir, Insights and Instruction from a Left-Hander on the PGA Tour by Mike Weir. And finally, 5 Lessons, The Modern Fundamentals of Golf by Ben Hogan, who was, by the way, left-handed.
Yep.
So there you go.
You don't need much more reference than that.
No, I mean, and again, Swing by Swing is your best way to go. All right, this one is coming from a female golfer, and Kaylee from Hawaii. Wow.
Oh, hello,
we have a
Kaylee
listener
from
in Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yes.
All right. Kaylee from
Hey,
Hawaii.
Kaylee, how are you? Yeah. Mike is single
It's
over
like
there.
a radio voice.
Hey, baby, how you doing? Have you ever been to a golf course?
He's like, I can show you a swing.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I'll show you how to hold a shaft properly. Talk about the golf club.
Yeah, golf club.
Golf club.
Golf
If she's
club,
never
of course.
golfed before,
Of
you
course.
want to show her how to hold the golf club properly. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
you
exactly
damn
what it is.
perverts. Kaylee is asking, what is the correct way to calculate putts per round? Do any strokes using a putter from either the fringe or just off the fringe count in the statistic? Nice question,
Yeah,
Kaylee.
she made
and
us look kind of dumb. That's such a smart question.
Yeah. Kaylee, thanks for the question. The official method is that only putts on the putting surface count. That way, there is no gray area. So if it's on the fringe or just barely off the green, it's off the green. It doesn't count as a putt.
And that's where it is.
You make it in the hole from the fringe, it's a 0 putt.
Oh, okay. Okay, I hope that answered that question, then. And hopefully she doesn't hate us too much after that.
Oh, you know what? The golfers that listen to this program have a really great sense of humor,
that's
right,
what I love
guys?
about it, yeah.
You all do, yeah?
I
oh, yeah.
can feel it.
Yeah.
I can feel all
Absolutely.
the shaking, the nodding, and the...
Absolutely. Last question here. This has come from Ryan in Colorado. And Ryan says, Big John, love the show. You guys are hilarious. Love this kind of golf talk. How many minutes are you allowed to look for a lost ball?
Oh.
Generally, the rule is 5 minutes from when the search begins. You can also see golf rules and visit golfrules.com, and you're going to find what that ruling is for a lost ball.
Yeah. 5 minutes to find a lost ball, or you just wait until somebody calls in and then, tell you that you need to take a double stroke back.
All right, Mike, one more time, how can people get a hold of you?
You can find us at thechicagobeat.yoloset.com or at thechicagobeat on Twitter.
There you go. Any questions for me?
Why are you so awesome even though you're a Packer fan? You still owe me a round of golf too, though.
Yeah, I do.
You still owe me a round.
I certainly do. You know why I'm so awesome?
Why?
Listen, I have this warning label that's on my back every time I walk around. I'm so sweet
Oh my God.
that I can cause you a sugar rush.
Oh,
hey,
he hit it. I see it going 400 yards.
4! God.
Thank you for having me on, bud. It's been awesome.
Thanks a lot. Hey, Biggs Golf Talk is sponsored by Bridgestone Golf. Fit it, boom it, believe it. They are bridging the gap between you and the pros. Anytime Fitness, no excuses, just fitness. Fox Hills Resort, they are definitely always in season. And Grant Rods, make sure you follow the leader because they are made right here in the USA, and Swing by Swing Golf GPS. Own your game today. For Dennis the Menace Whiten, who decided not to show up to work today, boxer shorts. But listen, Mike McCardle's here.
Thank you.
For the whole staff of puppets, I'm Big John Vick, and this has been Biggs Golf Talk on the Lake County Sports Network, the Full Gamut Radio Network, the JDS Radio Network, and the Arena Sports Network. Thanks for listening, everybody. May your drives find the fairways, your putts in the cups. Oh, take care of each other. See ya when I see you. Thanks for listening, everybody. Hey, 4!
We make the turn and it's still an even race. We both want the trophy to embrace. I keep counting,
Tune in when Big John and Dennis attempt to hit them straight with golf information, guests, and valuable tips. May your drives find the fairways and your putts find the cups.
You putts.
4!